Good morning, good morning. I hope you have a fabulous week and a sassy day. All right. So you're not gonna let me flip my camera ever again, are you? Never, ever, ever again. All right, cool. Glad we established that. Stupid. Hi, Fluff.
Getting your invites in, huh?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're getting your invites in.
Sorry.
I said you were getting your invites in, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. It kept dinging. I'm like, oh, she's coming. It's going on. She's getting her invites in.
It pops up and lets me accept it, and then I go back to it. But it's not gonna let me flip my camera again, so whatever.
So silly. So silly. Like,
Should have put it
makes
on my
me.
phone. I just didn't want to be without my actual phone. So.
Yeah, I get that.
Whatever.
I get that. All right, let's get us all set up. You'd be impressed. I remember to charge my tablet today. It's
Cool, cool,
amazing.
cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, walk my walk. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. I didn't.
Let's see.
I need to look. I know I got Renee's information to send her gift.
Yeah.
I need to look for everybody else.
Deborah and Taylor's.
Right.
There we go. Maybe we can switch over and ready for us. Who are we? Where are we? Where are we? What day is it? It's Monday. That's right.
I have no idea what day it is.
I'm sorry.
I know.
It's Monday. All day it's Monday.
It's Monday, all day Monday.
Oh. The kitchen commute. Host cooks healthy recipes and discusses current events. Share a quirky recipe idea in the comments.
Is that what it's saying about me?
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah,
hysterical.
yeah. You're right on the FYP when I just switched over. That's what it's saying about you.
That's hysterical.
Good to see you, man. Thank you for saying hello to us. We appreciate it.
Good
Good
morning.
to see you. You're doing well. Oh, we
Man,
forgot to turn the notifications off today.
let me tell you, how's I don't know if it's just because I did it so many times Saturday, like practicing, but man, this little uppercut, oh my god, my arm, like under here, like I'm like yes, let's work on that.
Yeah, you came up with a little banger there, buddy. That's what that is. That's it's going through saying, haha, yeah, I see you.
It's a little sore today. That's all right. I like being it. I like being it.
Great banger.
Means it's working,
That's right. There ain't no pain, there ain't no gain.
right? And that one yesterday though, you do it a couple times in a row, whoo, you're gonna feel it in your back. Cause I mean, we do that uppercut hook thing like 12 times throughout the song, so it's like You're gonna feel it, especially if you do it 2 times in a row. Yeah, you won't feel that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just writing down I want us to remember our YT day for our most people, Not to brag or
So
anything,
amazing.
humbly speaking, but
Let's just talk
I
about
want
it
to.
for a second, though.
Yeah, let's just talk about it for a second.
We have the right to talk about it. We have come a long way, and we know that it's not our doing. We are aware of that.
No,
We're not twisted in our brain
no,
thinking that
yeah,
we did something ourselves. We know that,
right.
but dang, like
But you guys, like, because
yeah,
we didn't get to tell them that we shut it. One, you don't get the end number until you shut it down. So you guys don't even know what we did on the YT yesterday. Tell them, Alicia.
we had almost 1,700 people. It was 1671, I think. We've never had that many
60 thumbs up.
Yeah, and how many thumbs up? 41?
60, 60.
Yeah, that's right, 60. That's crazy.
Wild. Wild.
Like,
Wild.
we're
Hi,
nobody
Tara.
special. Like, I mean, I know I'm special, but like, not like that.
Wild, you guys.
I
We've never had almost 1,700 people there.
know, Deborah, isn't it amazing? Like, I feel so amazed by it.
Wild. Look, see, the dogs even hear us talking about it. They're amazed. They're out there talking about how they can't believe that either. Wild.
It was wild yesterday. Well,
You
thank you.
guys do that, not us. You
You guys are awesome. It doesn't surprise me. Well, thank you for that compliment because let me tell you.
Good morning, Taro. Taro says hello. She's stopping in to say hi to us. Good morning.
For sure. Well, thank you for that, Deborah. Thank you because give ourselves some. I know.
I don't. Once it starts, it's like Michael Jackson. You have to let it go until it ends. See what I mean? If I went and yelled at him, so my dog, that's how my dog barks. One howls like a hound dog, and the other one cries like he is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's his natural bark.
Yeah. That's funny. I don't
That's
care.
his natural bark. Like, there's no missing that in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep.
But he's also a rescue, so God only knows what he went through before he got to your found a home with you guys. So
Because he literally he found us.
literally found you.
Yeah.
Literally.
Dog, yeah, literally. Yeah, dog sassy talk Mondays, Waylon will be by here in a little bit to get up in Alicia's lap, say hello to everyone,
I'm surprised. James probably gave him a treat when I came upstairs to keep him from, tripping me up the steps because he's got to follow me like he did. Yeah.
Give it about 15, 20 on it, and he'll be through before noon. Wait and see.
I'm sure.
He'll be by. Oh, he will. He will.
I have 2 in there. Both instigators always starting some. Mine too, man. Always starting some shit. They don't care. They don't care what's going on. We could be lounging on the couch, just chilling, and all of a sudden, Waylon will hear something, and he'll jump up on the back of the couch and start barking out the window, and then here gets piped out. It's just a free for all then. No,
All day.
I do.
All day.
Coffee. Sabrina loves coffee too. She's probably more of a coffee drinker than I am. Like she drinks it all day long. I'm like 1 o'clock. I even if it's not done, I gotta throw it out. It's done.
Time out. What's this? Hold up.
But I'm more of a I love hot coffee. Like I go through phases where I want hot coffee, only hot coffee, and then I go through phases where all I want is cold, like the cold brew. So I have my phases.
Yo, bro, it's giving me a script over here that it wants me to say for my lives.
What's it
to
say?
like help promote it, to find people to hang out here.
I mean, what's it say?
See if you got one. Scoot the screen over to the left where we would go and look at the numbers to see if we're in our 10-minute marker. And then underneath scaled live rewards, so you'll see our regular stuff, but it'll say insights. And then it gives you a little like blurb to say to help promote your live.
I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, it says, oh, now it just changed. First, it just said, try saying just came in. I'm just in the intro. We'll get into it here in a second. Now it's changed it to, you may tell the viewers about your fan club and benefits.
Yeah. So I like vanilla creamer, Deborah. So what I've been doing, like I do buy the um, zero sugar vanilla, but I also have found where I can take half and half and mix vanilla extract together when I'm really trying to like to drop some, like fast. I'll do that, but yeah, I have a problem with creamer too. I used to like the cinnamon one, but I kind of got away from it.
Yeah, I use milk. We just do milk.
You got to play with it a little bit to get the flavor you like, but just try it. Maybe add a little cinnamon to it. It'll help. I just don't like the clumps of the cinnamon at the top of the coffee. That's my problem with that too, though. Get you one of those too. That helps.
The AI now says we're discussing a live stream that had 1,700 viewers. Yeah, buddy, we are.
Not on TikTok.
Dang, you know what I forgot today? Hold on a second, guys.
Deborah, I love using protein powder, or not protein powder, but protein shakes. I did that for a very, very long time. They especially like I don't know what she's doing over there, but it's giving me. I like the ones that are like coffee flavored, and then they have like a mocha to it, or like one of those type things. Those are good. Those are really good. That boosts coffee. I like that.
There we go. I can see you now.
Oh, is that the problem? I was blurry.
Yeah, it was looking a little crusty there. I didn't clean my screen off after I got off the phone, you know.
I know. I get it.
Oh.
All right, so let's talk about TikTok yesterday. So we had 6,000 people come through on our TikTok live yesterday.
But tell them how many we had that picked us up.
44.
Let's write this down.
44 people picked us up during our live yesterday. Now, last Thursday, I don't know what was in the water last Thursday, but we had like nobody. Like I think we maybe picked up like 5 or 6, maybe 8 on Thursday.
Right.
But Tuesday and Wednesday last week, we did great. Like so I don't understand it. But
I don't get it. And what YT? We had 19 pickups yesterday.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, when I looked this morning, we were at 1,063 is what I looked at yesterday. Yes.
Yeah, let's write that down too. That's something to write home about there, buddy. I tell you what.
I would have
We've
never
been telling each other lately. We've been having a lot of talks lately. And at the end of the talk, we agree that it's great, but it's nothing to write home about. And then this Sunday happened, and that's something to write home about because here we are telling you all about it. So, and we didn't do that. I mean, we're there, we're a part of it, but we didn't do that alone. You guys did that. Like, you pumped the people through. You kept the chat moving wherever you were at, making it happen.
Well, and Deborah has a good point. They choose who they want to push out. And I agree with that. But I also think it has to do with the league level that we are in and what type of gifts they want you to get to push you out. Because if we're in a low league, like when we're in our lowest league and we get gifts, we get pushed out a lot more. Like we can see it. like because we're in other devices, other accounts, like we in the backup account or the Hustle's backup account. We'll come in to live on that, and if they are, if we're getting gifts out of that gift, what is it called? Where you hit gift gallery, yeah. If we're getting the gifts they want us to get, then they push us out more.
But here lately, what's up, Jimmy? Here lately though, they've got us like they're wanting crazy shit, like whales and lions and like that's great and all, but that's just not where we're at. No, you know what I mean, like that.
Well, and I guess I and trust me, we don't ask anybody to gift us anything. We don't do that. We don't do any of that stuff. But I think the way TikTok operates is, yeah, we're going to give you these lower gifts, and they're going to be penny gifts, or they're going to be whatever cost they are. And then they're like, well, if you add up all, like if you instead of giving 50 heart puffs, use that 50 against a bigger gift and give one
Right.
versus giving a bunch of small gifts. And I think that's what TikTok pushes for, is those bigger gifts, not the small gifts.
And I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you know, that makes complete and total sense because if you think about taking the smaller gift and running it like on the pay scale, thank you, Jimmy. You ain't got to do that, homie. What up? We're going to say hi to Kristen, my buddy Kristen, her husband. They're cool as hell, good friends of mine. He's rolling through saying, hey, telling us all to stay hydrated today. You too, man. Thank you. But when you think about the breakdown, that means they're breaking that down that many times. So even TikTok themselves would be losing out in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like, it makes sense.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
No, and Fluff said it takes gifts, tapping, sharing, chat, moving, and that's what we did at the beginning of Hustle. Every class, like there are free ways that you can help people out when they're live.
Absolutely.
You can send them out. You can, tap the screen, keep their chat moving, do all those things. Thank you, Deborah. You can do all those things, and it's a free way to help people out. I mean, there's
all day, like all day, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of ways, and even time spent in the live. Like the longer you're there, there's different tiers, and that counts towards points and things as well. So like time spent is even a thing to help for it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I don't know. Lately, y'all been. I don't know what y'all are doing, but let's just keep doing it. Somebody come tell me what to do. Shit.
I know. I just work here. I have no idea. I agree with Fluff. That 10K. I noticed when we hit that 10K before 10 minutes or at 10 minutes, it live is so much more push. There's so much more engagement. The way to say it. Like we get so much more. It's crazy that's what does it, but it does. It's an important thing.
Yeah.
They are very important.
Yeah. It's wild. I don't know. Even when you think you find out the reason changes and you don't find out the reason. You know what I mean?
Right. That's true. Never pinpoint. Like you try to pinpoint something with TikTok, they change it. It's different.
You can never ever pinpoint that.
I mean, I can't, when I go up to after we do a dance or whatever, and I go up, I can read the comments because they're below, but trying to look up in this corner at the people in the room, I can't ever tell what they are. I have to go over to the tablet on the wall to be able to see that. So I don't ever know how many people are in the room anyway. So I really don't.
You're cool. You're cool. Right.
I can be talking to myself.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what's happened at YouTube lately. So if somebody else figures that out, let me know too. Because like it's like we hit 1,000 and now it's just I don't get it.
I'm happy with it. I'm extremely happy with it.
I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. I love all the commentary. I think it's fucking hilarious. Great. Like fantastic.
Let me
We were referenced.
let me tell Deborah this. She says it's hard to work out and tap too at the same time. I will give up your taps if you're working out with us. Give up your taps
Right.
and work out with us.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Right.
you tapping if you're getting up and moving with us, girl. Let me tell you, I'll give that up all day long for you to get up and move. I mean, I tell my mom that all the time. Like, stop tapping. If you don't want to tap, don't tap. Get up and move. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to be upset about that at all. I'm going to be extremely happy that you got up and got up and moved with us. So please,
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're feeling guilty about it, you're gonna get up, you're gonna dance. Then when we're taking a water break, you're gonna go put some fire in the chat. You're gonna take a water break, and then we're all back right to it real quick, you know.
And Uncle Fluff, he puts those goals in the chat just to kind of give us things to do, like to give everybody.
Yeah.
It's never been a requirement. He's never made it a requirement. We've never made it a requirement. It's just something fun to look forward to try to get to. And if that's, if it happens, then it happens. If it doesn't, then, we'll try harder next time. That's how we look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a big deal, dude. Come dance with us. We'd rather have that than the tap. Shit.
Heck yeah. And everything's out on YouTube. So, if you want to tap while we're live and work out at another time, like if you're tired at 7:15 and you just want to tap and watch us and laugh at us, great.
Yeah, cool.
There's
Fantastic.
always shenanigans,
Yeah. Right. Yeah, man. It's no pressure.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it's no pressure over here at Hustle. We know you guys have lives. We know you all got things to do. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just extremely grateful for all the people that we have over there. And I saw a video that you put up of we were talking about, how we talk about them and stuff. And I'm like, oh God, that could have been taken other ways. But then I jumped in and I said, but we don't say anything bad. Like, but we do. We talk about people. We worry about them. We had a situation recently where, my heart hurt over this person. Like, I care and I don't just pretend it. Like, I guess people think that you just pretend to care. Like, you're just pretending to care because you're on a live and you're wanting people in there. I don't say I wish I was, but I'm just saying, like, I actually care. Like, I'm like, we care. We're worried. We get worried. We get worried about
You hit us up and tell us you're feeling something, and yeah, we don't see you, we get concerned. I don't know, like, I guess that's what the world's pretty much like, though, is they don't think people in general don't think that they are seen and thought of and remembered, like it's sad sometimes.
No, I completely agree with that. There's a lot of people that don't think that they've been seen. I mean, I know people that don't think God has time for them. So, like that's another. I'm extremely empathetic, and it's caused me some great heartache in the past because I really do care a lot about what other people, not so much what other people think about me, but what other people are thinking in general. Like, are they having a good time? Are they, are they happy? Or, stuff like that. I don't care what anybody thinks about me.
The more we do this, the more we do this, the more I'm finding that there's a lot of really unhappy people out there. And if we could just bring them some joy or some peace or some happiness for a fucking hour, 4 times a week, like, that didn't cost us nothing, but that was everything to that person that day to help get them through the next day. Like, it's some of the things that Alicia and I have been talking about, like, in private. it's very humbling because we didn't know it was like we're just some ladies in Ohio. I've said that to her like 5 fucking times this week, and like we're just some ladies in Ohio.
In the last 24
Like,
hours, you said that 5 times. But
because it's true, dude. Like we are. We're just some ladies in Ohio, and like we've got a great group of people, and this is what we love, and this is what we like to do. So we brought it here, and we found you guys, and you helped build our self-esteem while we were helping you guys with yours too. Like I don't think everybody realizes that. They're like, "Oh, you guys did this, you guys did that," but like in the same breath, go look at them videos when we first started, and now look at them and the confidence level. You can see it as it changes, and like that's because of you guys.
yeah,
Like, you
absolutely,
know,
absolutely,
it's not a one wayer. Like,
yeah. Well, Deborah says you are both motivating to me. So thank you, Deborah.
and
You
that's
know,
all it's
this is
about.
what I told you the other day. Like I did, we've done this for a long time. Oh, I've been an instructor for a long time. We've been doing classes together for 8 years, steadily. We meet people, we interact with people. We share our values, our morals, our everything that we do. We share with people, and we forget that how many people were out there listening to us. Like I forget. Like I don't realize it sometimes. Like I said, I don't know how many people are in the room when I'm spouting off about this, that, or the other. Like I don't pay attention to that. But there are people that are there and they're listening, and it's humbling. It is so humbling.
It is. It is.
Well, I'm glad that you feel that way, Deborah. She's in Georgia. Georgia.
Oh, are you?
Love
I
it.
feel like Georgia Teet's here today. Come get this, girl. Take that shit back home with you.
It
We
is
love you in Ohio.
it is so humid out there. You walk outside and instantly you're sweating. Instantly. So terrible.
Terrible.
Ohio is
She's
not.
like, she's like, I'm used to this, so like, I don't feel sorry for you two. I'm sorry. Welcome to Georgia. We moved up north this week to Ohio.
It's hot. It just flipped. Because Thursday I had the windows open in my house, fans blowing, fresh air. We're all chilling. No, we're still, we're in shorts, and if I need to put a sweater on, I can. But it's cold. And then Friday, it flipped. Like Friday morning, it wasn't even like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, "Yep, we're taking the fans out of the window. It's too humid.
Air on.
Air's on.
Yeah,
Full blast. Let's go."
humidity is wild here.
Yeah. So
I feel like I'm in Florida, which that's, I should be happy because all I've been saying all winter long is how I needed to go to Florida. So,
yeah, I want to go to a beach so bad. I just want to put my feet in the sand. That's all I want to do.
smell the salt water,
It's the best
sit in a
smell.
chair, relax.
The best smell.
Yeah.
Hear the seagulls flying over your head. Yeah.
I'm good on that shit. No. Stop. See, you just ruined my vision. Stop. Why would you do that? No, so when I was little, my people took me down there and we had a hotel, like we were staying at a hotel and it was on the beach. And it was in like, it was one of those big long buildings. And we're out there and I'm eating my burger and fry we had gotten from the Happy Meal. And this damn seagull flew right in onto my porch and took my French fries.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, so like, no, I'm cool on that. Pass.
Right.
Hard pass.
I don't know why birds mess with you so much.
They like me.
Why a bird mess with me like they mess with you?
I have a good aura. What can I say? They like me. They like to shit on me too. That's supposed to be good luck.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Now, recently, I would just like to say that has not happened. It has happened in probably 4 or 5 times in my life. The second to last time, Alicia was with me when it happened, and it shit all down the side of me. I was pissed. Pissed. Fucking pissed. I was so mad. Anyways, then it happened privately. So here this week, one of my relatives, I get a Snapchat from Chris. She won't care I'm telling this. I get a Snapchat from Chris, and it says, "What the fuck?" And it's a picture, and it's a big old bird cry. I'm like, "Oh, bro, like what happened? I'm so sorry." She goes, "Well, I hear it's good luck." I said, "Yep, me too." So we're just, yep, yep. It was good luck. You better go buy a lottery ticket tonight. Like, yes,
That's so funny.
that's what they say.
It's so
I
funny.
don't know.
So
It's
funny.
happened like 4 or 5 times. I'm good on that shit. Literally. Literally. How
I have nothing. I've never had the issues you've had.
terrible. I don't know. I've had some weird shit happen to me, so.
I mean, Deborah's right. Your luck's coming. It's coming. She's
When I was
like,
in Las Vegas, I had a woman come up to me that told me Alicia knows this. I had a woman come up to me and tell me she was a medium. And she started telling me things about myself that she shouldn't have fucking known. Let's just say that. And then she told me about birds and the butterflies and things that she shouldn't have fucking known.
yeah.
And apparently my aura attracted her to me. What I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird. And
I
as
don't.
quick as she was there, Deborah, she walked down the hallway and like, Vegas hotels, you got the long grand entrance, right? I watched her walk in the door. I turned to my cousin and I said, "What the fuck?" And I looked back and she's gone.
It's so creepy, man. Like, I don't even know. Like, it kind of feels like an invasion of your
Right? Right.
of your space. Like, I didn't ask you to come up and talk to me about this stuff. I don't need. Like,
Look, bro, I was just trying to process the Backstreet Boy concert and what I had just seen as an adult woman. And we're out. We come out. We're sitting there. We're just chilling. We're talking about the concert and how good of a time that it was. And then here walks this into my life, and I'm like, of course, you know me. I don't fucking. My face says everything that I don't actually say. So like, it was interesting.
that's what she made it sound like that she was led to talk to Sabrina.
That's yeah.
I don't know.
Now look.
Be a
Now
little.
look. I'll tell you all straight up. Light worker warned me before we even left. Light worker's up in that area. And before we even left, light worker told me, she said, "Sabrina, if anybody comes up to you on the street, don't fucking talk to them. Don't give them any money. It's bullshit. It's the big S word, right?" Well, this lady just, and I was on guard, but she led straight out of the gate with something that nobody else would have known. So like,
What was the
and her other shit was accurate. Like,
What was the other thing that she said? What made you accept to talk to her?
she came up to me and she immediately started talking to me about my grandma and a very sarcastic male, and he's just over there running his fucking mouth, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, huh, okay. But I wouldn't give her like straight answers. I'd be like, "Oh yeah," like how I do you guys. Fine. It's
When
fine.
when she first walked up to you, she wasn't it wasn't like that though. She was asking for directions, wasn't she, or where to get a cab or something like that?
Yeah, yeah. She
Okay.
she was asking for help. She was trying to figure out where the cab entrance was, because so like where we were, it was on the main street, but we were on the side where like you can walk out. It's kind of like a terrace, and you get to overlook the city. So we were overlooking the city talking, and she came out and she was looking for the taxi cab, like where you sit and wait for the taxi cab to pick you up. But there was no stairs at that exit there, so she had to go back in the way she came.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I don't know.
Oh, I love Vegas, Deborah. I've been to Vegas twice. I got married in Vegas. Sabrina just went to Vegas this past February. It's
Mhm.
amazing there. I love it. I'd go back in a
You
heartbeat.
want to see the Backstreet Boys, Deborah? Let me know. We should all go.
I
We'd have a
mean,
great time. We'd have a great time.
maybe new kids were there, but I'm just not like that with like
We
bands.
could go find him. We could go down to his burger spot and find him.
That is
What up, Frank? What's
at
up?
Wahlburgers.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be at Wahlburgers.
You don't know that. Now, I was there Super Bowl weekend. He was there Super Bowl weekend, but I didn't go nowhere near that place because it was packed.
I doubt he even eats there.
No, he was there Super Bowl weekend. Like, that was the big thing there. You had to pre-buy your spot on Sunday. When we were walking around, all these people are lining up outside of places. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I forgot it was a Super Bowl. So I asked somebody, old boy had to pay $500 or some shit. You get in, you can eat all you can eat while you're there. You still got to pay for your alcohol and shit. But old boy from New Kids was there at the restaurant too that night. It was like something they were doing for the Super Bowl, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I used to
I
watch.
was too busy looking for Nick Carter. Sorry, Donnie, Mark, whichever the fuck one you are. I was looking for Nick. My bad.
It's Donnie. Thank you very much. Mark was the brother,
Okay.
and Mark is the one that's the movie star. He did the Marky Mark and the Funk.
Great. Again, Nick Carter. Priorities. It's fine.
Oh, sure.
You like what you like. I like what I like. We meet in the middle on it because they're both the same type of thing. So,
I mean, we're 10 years between us, so we grew up in like a different genre of like when you're listening to the Backstreet Boys, I was into like heavy
you
metal.
like rock music and shit.
Yeah, like I did the whole boy band thing back when I was in middle school because that's when New Kids came out when I was in middle school. So like became popular when I was in middle school. I can remember my mom standing in line at J.C. Penney's to get me tickets to a concert that was like nosebleed, but still she did it. I love my mom.
Mine did it too with the boys. So yeah.
So, but by the time you were in the Backstreet Boys thing, I was in my 20s, starting my life. So I wasn't into the.
Okay, you weren't that. No. When I started listening to the Backstreet Boys in 95, 96, you would have been 15 or 16 years old at that point.
I was, but I was not listening to that. Then I was listening to R&B. I was really big into Jodeci, real big into
I didn't see that.
I was real big into all that, Jagged,
DMX.
all them. That's who I was into then. Like I was rocking them, and then
wrong with that.
then I switched to rock. So
There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Bless her. What, Deborah? What are we over here talking about?
I don't know.
We're talking mom getting in line.
Oh yeah, probably mom. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Mine got in line and waited outside in the winter, and I still hear about it to this day at the old thriftway.
I do too. Whenever she really needs me to do something for her, and I'm like, I can't. Remember that time I stood in line? Yeah, I hear about it all the time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we didn't forget about that. Yes, thank you.
That is one genre of music I never got into. I never got into country. Like I kind of
like country.
I was on the tiptoe of it, but like I never dug in. Like I like Carrie Underwood and Miranda Lambert and all those, but I just never dived into there. So
I like Faith Hill. Faith Hill was always good with Tim McGraw back in the day.
yeah,
I love Ralph and
my mom and dad. My dad was into rock music, like The Doors and stuff like that. And my mom was more like Aretha Franklin and Amy Grant. We cleaned Aretha Franklin and Anita Baker on Saturdays. So that's what we would put on. Or Loggins and Messina. Kenny Loggins. We'd listen to that on Saturdays while we cleaned the house.
See, my mom was into rock, and my dad likes Michael Jackson and Prince, and it was an interesting bunch of music.
Yeah. And I never got into Britney. Which have you seen the shit show going on with her. Like,
I know.
she just
Poor Brittany, man.
I know, but it hurts my heart too because I remember her. Like, I did watch her, and I was a big Mickey. What was that back in the day?
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Whatever that was. Yeah,
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I watched her on that when I had access to it because it was on cable, and I didn't have cable the whole time I was growing up. So like when I go to my grandma's or I'd be at my cousin's house and she had it on, I'd watch it there. So I watched them there. Like I knew who they were, but like what is wrong? Like you come out of this conservatorship and then like you're still just a shit show. Like I don't get it. Like what's wrong?
But that's the thing. Look, I've got some.
I agree.
Can I say that word? I've got some ideas on that. I got some ideas on that. Because think about it, bro. All right, think about it. She went from being in the Mickey Mouse Club, right, to an all like overnight pop star sensation.
Right.
And the same breath as all this is going on, her mom and her dad are back there working the strings along with her management on what she's going to do. The money's flowing in big. It's hard. They love the fucking money flowing in.
Right.
At one point, you know, Brittany and Justin were together and there was an alleged one of these going on.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wanted that to happen. He split with her then at that point in time. All of a sudden then he's out of NSYNC doing his pop thing by his little self. She's heartbroken, devastated, and they've all this time got her on a bunch of, what can I say? We can't say that word either. They got her on a bunch of shit. Let's just be honest. Let's call it like it is.
Right.
You know they had her medicated to some extent. We already know that for a fact. And if they were medicating her like that, back in the day when she was a child coming out of the Disney into her early adulthood, like what's the long-term effects that are going to have on that as the brain does develop into adulthood? Can it develop like that? Depending on what you got going on, which I'm hearing was some strong like knock 'em outers. Will your body be able, you know, like I think Brittany got the fucking shaft on that one for real.
Well,
thank you, Alicia.
You're welcome. It is sad. It's extremely sad. Well, hello, Waylon.
I told you. Oh, he's a little late today. You kept us waiting. It was almost 45 minutes, Waylon.
Say hi. Come here.
I told everybody you'd be here before noon to see us. What the heck?
Call him. See if he'll come to you.
Way. Where you at, little boy?
Come here. Come here, Mr. I have to ignore him for him to want to jump.
Waylon, where's the ball?
Here he comes. Come on.
Waylon, where's the ball? Yes, Snoop, I'm calling another dog. We do this every Monday. Come on.
Come here.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. No, man. I think if Brittany really read up to the law book, we'd find, hi, Way. What are you doing, Way? Hi, buddy.
Say hello. My name is Waylon Speed. My name is Waylon Speed. No kisses. Let's go down. All right.
Shadidin in a town near you.
Yes.
Shadidin in a town near you somewhere soon.
He's so funny.
10-4. I've got a different type of Shadid over here right now.
Definitely.
Hi. How you doing? TikTok says hello. You gotta stay right there. You can't be on the camera. Okay.
So back to Brittany though. So she got pulled over recently.
Yep. Dude, it feels like it's the 2000s again. Like, run that back.
Doesn't it?
Brittany's pulled over. Yeah. We're at, I can't say the W-A word with an space and R at the end. But we're doing that shit again over there across the planet. Yeah, it feels like the fucking 2000s again. Hi, Chris.
Did you see the the police footage from
Hey, get off that. Go back in the house. See you, bye. The police footage from the where? Sorry. I got a Shafid over here taking full opportunity of the fact he can go through my crafts right now.
Did you see the police footage from when she got pulled over?
I've seen still pictures of it. I haven't gotten to watch it. Bad.
Brittany, man, like she wouldn't get out of the car.
What are we talking here?
I get it. You're a celebrity, so why do you have to comply? You're not, a normal person, so why do you have to comply? But
Because they are normal fucking people too, just like us, and should comply. But okay, that's fine.
She refused several times to get out of the car. They offered to take her around the corner so that people wouldn't see her, having to do talk to them and do the sobriety stuff. And she refused. Then she decided she would. She got out of the car, got back in the car, then offered to drive them to her house and cook them lasagna and, swim in her pool.
Fucking Garfield the cat?
She's like, I'll make you lasagna. I can, my boys are at the house. We can go swimming. Oh yeah. I watched this, YouTuber named Christina Randall. It's, PHR, Christina and Randall. And she just put out a video, with the police footage and everything from when she got pulled over. She's a hot damn mess, man. Hot mess express.
I really firmly believe that in all of her years, with all of the shit that she's had going on, not only things that she did to herself, but things that other people are administering to her by force, I think her brain it was never able to develop like an adult for real.
Well, the rumors that she's not who she's supposed to be anyway.
Well, there's a lot of people like that.
We won't go down that rabbit hole today, but yeah, I don't know, man. It was pretty sad to watch her. And if you go and look at her TikTok or her Instagram and watch her videos on there, it is wow. But how do people just sit there? I have a conscience. I can't just sit there and watch her self-destruct like that. How do people watch her just self-destruct like that?
Because the people who are around her that are supposed to be able to be the ones to take care of her, all they care about is this. They're not like me and you who would say, hey, that's cool and all, but is you being this pop star worth you being fucking like this? Because if your answer is no, then what the fuck are we doing? Let's go find you a nice quiet place in a rural little town where nobody will ever fucking bother you and you can live your life peacefully, dude.
That's what she should do. I mean, she should go get a farm in Montana and just live off grid.
I really thought after the conservatorship and all that shit that was going down with her dad, what are you, a level 13 over here with the backup page, huh? Thank you.
It is sad.
But I really thought after that was done, I expected Brittany to slide off and go find her a little something somewhere. I didn't expect her to stay where TMZ's taking fucking pictures of her and,
Or she's on TikTok or, I don't know, is she on TikTok or is she on Instagram? I don't know. I don't
with you. And they were saying they thought it was AI. They were saying they thought it was AI videos. People were saying they didn't think it was real, or if it was real, why does she look whacked out?
Ooh, I wanted to tell you this. I was watching a video last night where they're talking about AI videos and live shows like this and podcasts and stuff, and how you can't tell if that's really a true person or not. You know how you can tell?
How?
You can ask the AI. You can ask the AI to pick up this cup. All right, I got this cup. It's right here. They're never gonna put it in front of their face. They're always gonna put it off to the side. They're always going to be over here. They're never going to put anything in front of their face. If you ask them to put 3 fingers in front of their face, they can't do it.
So yesterday in the YT, people were over there saying that we were AI and that this was absolutely AI. It came up in the chat probably 3 times. And bless
No
Fluffy,
way.
man. Fluffy
No
was hot
way.
on it yesterday. That I know there was a lot of bullshit there, and if he needs backup, he just needs to let me know because he was hot on it. But yeah, they were accusing us of being AI.
We are that good that we look like AI.
That's what I thought.
I mean, that's
Thank you.
like we're that on.
Really?
I mean, I'll take that all day long. I mean, come on now. We're that good
Thank
that we
you.
look like we're AI. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Wild. Wild. Fucking wild.
Wild. Wild.
Wild. But it wasn't just like one same person. There was multiple people who are like, "This is AI. They're absolutely AI." And at one point, I walked up and I'm drinking my water, and I'm like, "No, we're actually doing this, but okay." Like,
That's hysterical.
yeah,
Hysterical.
there was a lot of hysterical ass shit. We need to talk
Yeah, I know.
later.
We got done yesterday. We were after 90 minutes. We were all three just exhausted, and we sat out there for a second and looked over the photos, and they were like, "Peace." So I'm gone, and I literally went and took a nap. So, like, I
Well, and with
and then I got up and ate. That was it. I hadn't eaten all day. Yeah.
right. With different relatives that had been there, there was different things that were brought to my attention. Um, there were some new age references that we were called that when I hear them, we cannot discuss what they are here now. I don't even want to say it, and it's not even a bad word. Like when you hear this word, and because I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to say so and so called us this,
What's the first?
and when I read it,
What's the first letter?
G.
All right, keep going.
Next 2 letters are the same. When somebody said it in the chat though, like when I read it, I didn't know, like, I'm not up on that young kid speak like that. Thank you, Haley. Good to see you. And they said it in the chat, and like, when I hear this word, I think of a movie specifically. So like, I didn't know what the fuck it meant. So later I come home and my oldest son was watching us, and he brings it to my attention that this person, him and his dad, they were laughing about it. This person put this in the chat, and Mom, do you know what that means? And I said, no, I thought they were being an asshole. Like they were telling me we're goofy, you know? And he goes, no, Mom. And he didn't want to tell me what it meant, Alicia. He was really weird about it. Like really fucking weird.
What's the next 2 letters?
Oh.
What?
Oh, and the word's not goofy. Oh. Goo.
Got it.
Think about the movies back in the day. You're missing one more letter. It needs one more letter. It needs one more letter. She ain't looking at me. It needs one more letter. That's supposed.
Okay.
Nothing. So when I hear that word, I think of that movie back in the day.
The one with
Christy has in the chat guessing too over here.
So okay, but that to me, that's a hockey movie though, right? The one you're thinking of? Are you thinking of the hockey movie?
I mean, I think we can say the movie. I just can't tell you what this actually means. So when I think of the word goon, I'm thinking of the movie Goonies.
Oh, I know.
Right?
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm thinking of the Goonies when I see that. That is not what it meant. My son says to tell us to take that as a compliment.
Hold on.
Because it does not mean.
I need to know. So it means ruffian or thug.
No, that is not what this is going to mean.
Well, okay, that's what it says the traditional meaning of the word is.
Type in Urban Dictionary behind that and do not read that shit out loud. And the word that followed up, Alicia, you're going to need another word. You're going to need to put material behind it. And then type it in. Yeah, motherfucker, right. Right. I seen that. I about fell out. I about fell the fuck out. I couldn't believe somebody would even fucking say that. I about fell out. And then I understand why my son didn't want to have that conversation with me about that and what that meant. And he just said to take that as a compliment, I guess.
So the modern internet slang is what.
Yeah, you get, you know.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same. Yeah, that's what was getting put in there yesterday. Fucking weird. Weird that you ain't got nothing nice to say, which I guess maybe that was them being nice, because as I was told to take that as a compliment. We don't want to know. We don't need to know about this.
It says...
No, it does not. It says they can go look that shit up. Do not read that shit out loud right now.
I didn't read the bad part, but it says completely fixated.
Christina done looked it up. She said, that's wild. No.
Well, everybody
I'm not either.
something to say about how short the shorts are, or I'm sorry, my shorts aren't that short. No.
I've seen nothing about that. I've seen nothing about our shorts ever.
I have.
Ever. I have not. Yesterday there was a full-on conversation about us and the height that we all are.
I'm short. I am vertically challenged, and I know it. And I know it. I can't do anything about it. I can't grow anymore. Can't.
Whatever. Party on. Party on.
I'm shocked. I'm just like.
This is just the highlights. These are just the highlights. Like that. Josh even had to go and look it up during the live to see what the fuck that meant. And remember, I told you at one point he repeated something back. Well, he didn't know what the fuck it meant. He thought like somebody was calling us goofy.
Apparently not. Apparently they had some other thoughts going on.
So then my son, he's sitting there and it's me, him and his dad, and he goes, Dad, and you were there in this live when someone was saying this to Mom? Like, well, what did you have to say about that? How did that make you feel? And he goes, Josh, be quiet. Let me talk to your mom.
I had no idea.
Me either. I guess we're more old school. We would call that something else.
Yeah, we would. So, let me get this straight.
They were not gifting us, Christina.
We got told that we look like we're AIs, that we're that good that we look like we're AI. And that we start that the G word.
Let's just say we've made it into their personal collection. Yes.
Gross.
Don't tell me. Tell the internet. I'm just the messenger.
You know how I'm going to handle this in my brain? This is how I'm going to handle it. They were talking to you, not me.
Then fuck you, buddy. Where's Gail at? Gail, they were talking to you. Call Gail. Where the fuck's Gail at? They were talking to fucking Gail. Gail.
All right. We'll go with that.
Had I known what that meant yesterday, I probably would have fucked with that person.
If it ever happens again,
we need to tell Fluff about this, though. I think he'll get a good laugh out of it. I meant to bring it up earlier, but I haven't seen him come through.
I don't think he'll like it at all.
Oh, he will not like it at all. He will not like it at all.
No,
he will not.
Uncle Fluff will not. And see,
even Josh.
People think that Uncle Fluff is like someone we personally know. He's not. He's become our security guard. We met him through TikTok, and he's become our best bud. And he protects us like nobody, like nobody's business. Whether it's on YouTube,
talking no sideways shit.
You can't talk sideways to both of us or either one of us without hearing from him. But if he found out about that word, And what that word is?
I think I want to tell. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh
I'm
yeah, we
gonna
need
tell
to.
him.
I wish he was in here now. I'd tell him right now. I don't know.
I think we could all have a really good laugh about this because once I realized it and processed it, first it was and then I was just kind of fucking laughing because like I would never say that publicly with and it was somebody's first and last name, Alicia. Yeah, with videos on their page. I would never be saying that shit to people.
Can we block them?
I just work here. I just work here. I just work here. I just work here.
I didn't know that word meant.
Reflecting on a comment that was mistaken as a compliment.
I mean, I don't know how to take this.
Absolutely not
I don't think it
mistaken.
was. Not in that context. No.
Apparently, we're somebody's business, and we didn't even know about it. Hey, Hope Rising, how you doing? Good to see you. They say hi, girls. Good to see you.
It is nice to have
I'm
fun.
done. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It's some of the shit. Some of the shit there is wild. Some of it is funnier than hell. It's just it's hilarious. Good.
For that, man.
Doing okay. Some days be better than others, you know. But we're good too. We were just talking about allegedly TikTok says we were just reflecting on a comment that was mistaken as a compliment. So we learned some new words today. The young kids are keeping us young.
We learned about a word that we thought was one thing. I mean, I grew up thinking that it was like, a thug term, like, you're I always thought of it like what you said, the movie, but also hockey, like they call them that word. Especially the fighters. They're kind of thuggish and kind of, rough around the edges. I never, ever, 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 ever heard it called. Yeah.
That had many other names to me in life, and that was not one of them until today. Hold up a second, Alicia.
What's up?
Hope's Rising. She says, I'm sorry, I'm assuming she's a she. Let me look. Yeah, it says Fall Queen. I'm struggling with losing weight, is what she's saying over here.
I feel you.
We feel that. It's hard sometimes, for real. It can't always be perfect. Like,
so what kind of things are you doing? Like, are you focused on exercise and like that type of health journey? Are you focused on what you're eating? Are you doing both?
right
now, for me, I started back. I always work out, but I'm not always on the right food. You know what I mean? Like I'm not always. I try to be, and more than 5-6 days out of the week, I'm good. But there's that one day where somebody looks at me and says, "Hey, you want to go get that cheeseburger? You want to go get some pizza?" Yeah. So, yeah.
She says she feels like everything has carbs and sugar in it, and I'm just overwhelmed. My man don't like eating healthy. Yeah, that's another problem. You sound like Alicia. Y'all could talk. That's been a challenge for her too. Yeah. Mine's the kids, because I eat whatever the kids eat throughout the day, So like, mine's the kids. They won't eat healthy like that.
So what I started doing a couple weeks ago is I've been going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays on my personal page, and I've been finding like keto friendly, carnivore friendly, low carb friendly snacks and dinners, and I've been trying them and making them, and giving my my honest review and my honest opinion on them. I made a couple weeks ago, and I know cottage cheese is like everybody's like, yeah, I'm over it. Well, I made some cottage cheese garlic flatbread, and let me tell you, delicious. Talk about making that into a pizza. I gave my husband a piece of it. He didn't even know that it was cottage cheese. That's how good it was. So there's ways around it. Oh, it was delicious. There's ways around it, and like I've been posting my I call them in my kitchen on my YouTube channel, which is Alicia, just Alicia Rogers. It's a different picture than what I have on Hustle, but I've been posting those over there, and then I've also been putting videos up on TikTok, like showing like the end results. Like I made some really good keto carnivore meatballs the other day with bacon, and it was they're really good. So like I, come join me. Send me some
Yeah.
recipes if you don't have time to make them and you
That's what she's asking, is if she can message you privately.
absolutely, girl, absolutely. Message me if you got recipes you want. You don't have time to do because you got life in. Send them to me and I'll see if I can't fit those in. And try to make them so you can see what if it's really worth you put in a month. A lot of it, it's hard to like to spend the money on something you don't know if it's going to taste good, if it's just going to be thrown away, especially how pricey groceries are right now. But send them to me. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. But yeah, cheesy flatbread with cuts.
If you're looking for support, we've got a couple of different groups and ways that you can get in. There's a TikTok group, there's a Facebook group. But it's a good spot that if you're looking for support and you're feeling overwhelmed about the things like you're saying, maybe you should think about being there, because there's a lot of people who are feeling that same way. And we get it. And we got some good ideas from time to time. I mean, not to toot our own horns, but between us and the other 27 in the group, one of us is going to have an idea on something.
Definitely hopes. I had that problem too, and you're gonna feel that way probably for the first week. But once you get into your low carb life and you're not gonna feel hungry. And I know that sounds bizarre. I
Just got to be acclimated to it.
Yeah, you don't feel hungry. You just gotta get a weekend. You gotta get like 10 days in, and once you get that 10 days in, and then it's under your belt, you're not hungry. I can go probably 18 hours without eating before I start feeling really hungry. Like I didn't eat at all yesterday until about 3 o'clock. So like it does happen. You will get there. It just takes some time, and you got to be diligent. Oh yeah, definitely message me. I'm around. Absolutely. I got you.
And you just got to get there and then weigh your portions out. It's hard, like she said.
It is. It's hard. And like you're gonna have moments where you're gonna feel so hungry that you're about to like just binge like you wouldn't believe. And that's the worst thing you can do for your body is to binge eat. Is to like just go eat everything inside and then you feel like crap and then your mind your mental health is not along and then you're going to have gut issues also because you've been on a low carb diet for 2 or 3 days and then you binge eat a bunch of junk food and then you're going to feel that internally too. So it's just all around a bad
Whole thing.
I don't know if people hear the food noise sometimes. Like there's sometimes where the food noise is a real thing. Like you hear it, you're hungry, and all you can think about is what do I want to eat? And like it's a real thing, and it's hard to work through it. It really is. But yeah, absolutely here for support. So just reach out, and if you just need to get in that Facebook message group and just say, hey, I need somebody to talk me down off the ledge right now. Just I'm about to eat this whole piece of cake right here, this whole pizza. I need some help. I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it.
And like you don't have to deprive yourself of it, but don't sit there and eat the whole damn thing. Like let's get a bite or two, let's get that craving out of the way, and now let's move on to the next thing. That's what works for me. So I've got spoons from when my son was little, and I'll go get one of the baby spoons and I'll go get a scoop full of whatever it is. I get that scoop and then I walk away. And like that way I'm not thinking about it the whole rest of the day and night. And by the time I get back to it, somebody else has already finished it. So
I agree with you, Deborah. I've been there too. Like I'll lose 2 or 3 pounds, and then you binge eat, go to the buffet, and you gain 5 pounds back. You know, it's a real thing, and that food noise is a real thing too. Like you've got to go find something to take your mind off of it. Eat something that's low carb and walk away from it, and go find something to keep your mind busy. That's the best thing that that works for me. So
Yeah, I sit there and think about it too much. My OCD and my ADHD just make me think about it. It's terrible.
you're so welcome, Hopes. Just let us know. We're here for you. Definitely. Yeah, it has been a cycle for me too. Ever since my husband had his surgery, I've been up and down, up and down, up and down as far as staying on my diet, getting off of it. I told myself I'm done. He's fine. Everything's good with him now. He's so incredibly perfect now. Like I'm so happy that he's healed, and just
Better.
time for me to heal a little bit too. I need to get off of my my BS. So, all right. Anything else?
Okay. I was just writing down what we talked about here today, which most of it was online.
That
Number.
premenopausal thing can really like cause a damper too. Yeah. So I know, but working out and stuff like that also helps with that too. I've noticed the more that I work, like even just the 4 or 5 days a week that I work out, I feel so much better as long as I stay on that schedule. That my body just kind of feels that, like it. My, I mean, I still have my monthly, but like not like it used to be. It's like
Your song's playing in the background right now.
unstoppable.
Yeah.
It's not my song.
All right, my song's playing in the background right now. Oh, and the Backstreet Boys are singing in my living room, so I
Yeah,
think that's my cue.
finding a schedule is a big deal.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Well, and you got to be flexible with yourself. And you can't beat yourself up when you miss something. That's another problem. Is you put too much pressure on yourself. And I'm always getting the pep talk from Sabrina that I need to calm down. So
Well, there's a couple of those led this weekend. That is in fact true. Yes, that's factual.
I need to calm.
That is absolutely factual. Thank you, Chris. Yes. All right. What we got popping? It's Monday. We'll be back here. Thank you for the roses. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11:30. Thank you, Deborah, so much. I'll be back at 11:30 tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm doing on my live tomorrow, so if anybody does have suggestions, send them my way. But I'll be cooking something. I'll be making something. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Hustle Club Hustle Night with the new
Hustle night.
with the champion.
Hustle night.
Yeah.
Unstoppable champions. I like that.
Probably.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Let me get my together here. I says, hold on, let me get my life together here real quick,
If you did anything in either one of our rooms, please go get your point. Those are your points. Those are from you. They don't have anything to do with us, so don't lose out on those.
I'm so glad to find this giant paper clip.
That thing is huge.
Well, it'll be great to keep all my bullshit together. I found it. I have no idea where this giant paper clip came from, and I found it in the bottom of my purse. And I have no clue where it came from. So,
No,
whatever.
I mean,
Great job today.
it could be worse things that you find in the bottom of your purse. I'm telling you. Tell
Fair
me.
enough. I don't know where it came from, so why the hell is it in my purse? Like,
Right. You too, Deborah. Thank you
weird.
for hanging out with us and talking with us and keeping the chat rolling. I love that. I absolutely adore that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's run a shout out real quick. I think
Yes.
Fluff, Christina, Deborah, Haley. Thank you guys so much. Holly, thank you.
Jimmy, Christina, Southern, Michelle, thank you so much. Charo, too.
Oh, I didn't see Chara.
She came in over here. She said, popping in. I told you earlier. You said hi to her, and we kept talking.
See,
She had to pop in real quick, and she said, popping in to say hi to you, beautiful sisters. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
I hope everybody has a wonderful day. You have a great day too, Deborah. Thank you so much. Call me.
Fantastic.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll learn some new shit. Bye.
Right? I did. I for sure did. Woo! All right. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye. Bye, everybody.